About 8 years ago, right after the gene discovery, one of the pharmaceutical companies came to talk to us, and we told them about what we had discovered. But the discovery was not that far along at that point. We had discovered the gene, but we really hadn't determined what the gene does and how it does what it does. And we'll never forget what the pharmaceutical company said to us. They said, "You're not ready for us yet." Well, in 2015, there were more than 20 pharmaceutical companies calling us and have dedicated efforts to developing drugs for FOP, and I can tell you right now there are 12 drugs, 12 pharmaceutical companies that are developing drugs in the pipeline for FOP. They're sort of climbing over one another to test those. Where do we test them? In the laboratory. How do we test them? With the equipment that you folks provide for us and that Gary has brought you all together to give to us. In this past year, we have begun and are almost finished with a phase 2 clinical study based upon the discoveries in the laboratory. Using a particular drug within the next year, there will be at least one other, maybe 2 other drugs entering into clinical trials for different phases of FOP. And we're confident that within the next 5 years, we will be able to identify a drug that targets at least some part of the process effectively and makes what is now a nightmare disease nothing more than, hopefully, an inconvenience. And that's our goal.